Akapeep will steal your identity if you won't like and subscribe right now. Kid gets trapped inside a claw machine. Big choice. A little girl and her mom were looking at me at the coffee shop this morning, and I heard her mom say, "Go on. It's okay." And the little girl shuffled up to me and said, "Excuse me please. Do you have to put on your tattoos by yourself every day, or does your mom help you? I'm dying." Was going through an old family album, and I found a picture of me posing with this artistic masterpiece. Why would my teacher/parents allow this? And why would my dad keep it in our family album for 21 years? I miss the Twin Towers. The disappointment in the mother's eyes. Did you know that I'm German? German is a state. It's not a person. Interviewer laughs. What's the dumbest you ever did as a kid? My shining moment was when I was like 4. I put floaters on my feet and jumped into a pool thinking I'd walk on water. I almost drowned. Someone made fun of me crying, so I went home and put L'Oreal No Tears shampoo in my eyes. My 2-year-old put a silver dollar in the shredder. My daughter has been asking for mustache crackers all day. I've been clueless. Hours later, Pringles. When I was 8 years old, my family took me to Disneyland, which meant it would be my first time on a plane. While flying there, the plane hit some pretty bad turbulence, and I screamed at the top of my lungs, "We are all going to die." I knew that it was going to be fine. I just thought it was funny. An old lady behind me started to cry. When I was about 5 years old, I took my first plane ride. It was such a big deal to me that I thought I was actually going to visit the Queen of England. Nobody put that idea in my head. It was all me. Doesn't get more stupid. I asked my 10-year-old to soak the dishes for me. When you want to sleep longer on your only day off and this happens. Little sister put a corn dog in the microwave for 26 ducking minutes. Showed our 2-year-old a older picture of mom at Disney World. He correctly identified mommy and then pointed to and said, "Daddy, I'm hurt." What's the dumbest shit you ever did as a kid? My shining moment was when I was like 4. I put floaters on my feet and jumped into a pool thinking I'd walk on water. I almost drowned. When I was in elementary school, I followed through on the "for a good time" call, posts on the bathroom wall, and left a message with a house number and my name. I got the whooping of a lifetime. It looks like there are a lot of moms. A mate is a primary school teacher. One of his kids has brought in what she thought was hand sanitizer. Co-worker's daughter tried picking the lock to his car and got the barrette stuck. My 7-year-old brother apparently did not know that a sneeze was called a sneeze. He sneezed and he said to me, "I just blessed it. Deal with it." My little sister's snowman. Don't worry, it's just food coloring. Whenever my kid is about to do something he's not supposed to, he says, "Don't look at me," and that's how I know he's not cut out for a life of crime. Kanan said to me earlier, "Remember the day when you gave me 2 popsicles and you had a really big fart? That was a good day." I'm not sure what day she is referring to, but I'm happy to create such wonderful memories for her. My 10-year-old made this for her teacher. She didn't know prick was a bad word. Don't be a prick. My 4-year-old has been saving these chicken nuggets in his ski jacket pocket for a couple weeks. So my brother got a hold of my permanent marker and drew on my body pillow. Guess I have an Among Us body pillow now XD. Daughter drew a bet with a fart and people running. One time when I was like 8, my mom let me eat a banana pepper, and I started to cry because it didn't taste like a banana. Sometimes it's hard to lose to your daughter. When I was like 5, I told my dad I could sleep, and he told me to tell myself to go to sleep, so in my head I was like, go to sleep, and then I still couldn't sleep, so he told me to tell myself to go to sleep again, and So I was just saying go to sleep over and over again every time I wanted to go to sleep for like 3 years until I realized I didn't have to do that. In first grade we had an assignment where you had to talk about any special birthday celebrations in the country you were from. I'm from Germany and remember putting my answer as whenever it's someone's birthday in Germany a war happens. Important. Teach your toddler this may save pretend lives of many stuffed animals. Don't drink and drive to the pretend store to get more apple juice. My 4-year-old sister was having a meltdown because we were listening to party rock anthem and not Aki Breaky Heart. My brother tried to dye his brand new Nikes in coffee and forgot about them for a month. Left them in the shower, no one uses so no one knew. This is what kids think of the story of the battle at the Alamo. Battle of the Alamo. Major Greenby came out like we can kill you, but on Fed 8 Santa Lane with more than 2,000 people like beat this boy. Cleaning advice. Besides the obvious repaint, what's the another easy way to remove pencil scribble on painted wall? When I was a kid, I thought Lightning McQueen's name was Cars. The name Cars was literally above his head, so my dumbass kid brain thought yeah that's definitely his name. Cars. Also the fact I'm not a native English speaker made it worse. In 2nd grade, we had to read Mr. Popper's Penguins and make a true/false book about penguins. This is my artistic interpretation of a penguin giving another penguin a piggyback ride. Drawing/test. False. Penguins live in Antarctica. 5-year-old trying to be scary because my brother got a new room. The name isn't even spelled right. Thank. Apparently my sister wanted to look like a princess. At a restaurant my daughter decided to show us how she learned to make a dog. Dad lost it laughing before some features were added. My niece drew this. She claims it is dinosaurs being killed by a meteor. I saw something different. My sister tied a balloon to her hair. I'm just wondering what he bought. A New Jersey toddler spent nearly $1,800 using his mom's phone. She didn't know until packages started. Where a kid can be a kid. Me. The author of this book is Stephen Hawking. Do you know who that is? 5th grade student. Is that the famous skateboarder? Just panicked a bit when I glanced up at what my kids were watching on the TV. Crowell kid set fire to homeless man's tent while he is still inside. Like I said, kids are Crowell. Jack. Drive like your kids live here. No. Anakin. No. Me. Peacefully opening phone in public. That one kid is for me. Hi, I have a question about toddlers and my question is what the duck? When mom turns off Coco Melon. How I want my living room to look. How my toddlers want my living to look. Moms really be like, should I clean up the toys? Do dishes? Fold laundry? Scroll social media? Bike fuel? Clean the toilets? Catch up on 10 years of shows? Eat a snack? Exercise? Work? Spend quality time with my husband? Or shower? Whenever we get 5 minutes of free time. Kids. Mom. Mom. Mommy. Mom. Me. Seriously. I'm on the toilet. Doctor. So where is baby sleeping? Me. The crib. Baby. Kids after bedtime. I need to pee. I'm thirsty mama. I'm so scared. My kids really lucked the duck out because one thing I will do is stop by McDonald's. My kid. Mom, can we get McDonald's? Me. I could go for a fry. Me getting up every 2.5 hours to feed my newborn. Hold on baby. Mommy getting it. What are your talents? Me. 5:04 p.m. 5:15 p.m. Meet William. He's Olivia's interactive baby assignment for her early childhood education class. Now, meet Olivia with William. She's had him since Friday night. She is absolutely exhausted and ready to quit the class and give William back. Maybe even throw him back. It's definitely been a learning experience. My favorite moment so far is when she came into my room last night around 3 AM. She was crying real tears while feeding him his bottle. She was begging me to help her because she just wanted to get some sleep. Yeah. No. Mom life. Dad life. Me. I'll just buy a little something for my baby. Also me. Your total is $358.92. Ask me what I do all day. One more time. My kid crawled into bed with me and was poking my face, and I was cranky. Then he whispered, "You wanna hear about the stories in my eyes?" Dreams. He meant dreams. And now I'm not even cranky cause that's the cutest ducking thing I've ever heard. Nobody. Girl moms. Before kids. After kids. Me when my kids are being extremely loud. Me when my kids are being extremely quiet. It's not about how tired you are. It's about how tired you're making everyone else. My husband explaining bedtime to the kids. Actual photo of me telling my kids to do something. Having kids is like having little broke best friends that think you're rich. Health blogger. Preparing healthy homemade snacks for your kids is easy. Parents, is it, though? Just got baby to sleep so we can enjoy a warm family dinner together. Allow me to help. How I feel after putting the kids to bed. When you're singing the clean up song, but your child ain't picking anything up. Tired of yelling to get your kids' attention? Try these. Use the bathroom. Make a phone call. Relax on the couch. Open a chocolate bar. My kid, why are you yelling? Me, I have asked you thrice. You can be the baddest alpha male around, but if your daughter tells you that you're a princess, you're a ducking princess. Grandpa does not want to be in painting class. No. Me waiting for my kid to finish their story. Time to get into our car seats. Toddlers. When you catch your kids eating a family-size bag of tortilla chips for breakfast, but then realize you don't have to cook, I'll allow it. My kids. If I gave them a band-aid every time they asked. When your toddler diapers are full. When your toddler finds the markers. 1 minute your kids are laughing and hugging and making beautiful memories, and the next minute, you are hosting a WWF match in your living room because one kid looked at the other kid's cereal the wrong way. When people say, "I wish I had as many siblings as you," I show them this picture. When you tell your kid they can't have snack before dinner. Spent 10 minutes scrubbing the wall thinking my kids left a urge stain on it and then realized it was my own shadow. I'm fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I asked my son for a bite of the food bar I drove to the store, picked out and paid for. This is that bite. Having toddlers is cool because you never know how you're going to be woken up. Gentle kiss on the cheek. Cannonball to the uterus. Getting your face clicked. Sweet good morning mama. Headbutt angry dinosaur style. The possibilities are endless and usually painful. 6-year-old. When I'm a grown up, I can do whatever I want. Me. Do I look like I can do whatever I want? 6. Maybe you just want boring things. Some little kid just called me a fat ace, so if you're in Lowe's and missing a child, he's in the red LG dryer. You do you. Don't let anyone tell you that it's bedtime. And the Sister of the Year award goes to toddlers may have a lot to learn about life, but they've got the best way to eat a donut figured out. Parenting expert. Children model the behavior they see me. False. They see me clean, but they do not clean. I love all mythical creatures. Unicorns. Dragons. Kids who listen. Pieces of soul. Raising a kid is pretty much Fortnite, Roblox, pizza, noodles and begging them to take a shower and brush their teeth. Watching your kid pick up 45 Easter eggs in less than a minute when it takes hours for them to clean their room. Me. At 5 AM watching my kids devour 40 pounds of chocolate and dump bubbles on the couch. When it's dad's turn to bathe the baby. Halfway through my 5-year-old story, it's been 84 years. Baby doesn't want food. Parent, what if it sounded like a choo-choo train? Baby, you son of a butch, I'm in. Me, good night kids. Kids, good night. Me, good night monster that eats children who are naughty. Partner, through walkie-talkie placed under the bed. Good night. Actual footage of dads teaching their daughters to drive. Being a parent is stepping away for 2 minutes and returning to this. Me when I no longer have to buy baby formula. Rich as duck. Kids, after you've put them in bed and said goodnight, guess who's back again? When you just finished dinner and they're already in the pantry acting like they're starving. When your kid dips her fruit in her ketchup and eats it. This is known as the dreaded kid grip that every parent is familiar with. When your kids are too old, but they still want an Easter basket. They asked her, how did you persuade your child to read instead of playing with smart devices? She said, children don't hear us, they imitate us. Toddler. Now. Emotionally unstable. Pin-sized dictator with the uncanny ability to know exactly how far to push you towards utter insanity before reverting back to a lovable creature.